You're like, it's alright. Dynasty Warriors, where you want to hack and slash everything. It's almost too cathartic in a way, though. That bot. I know that's a horrible thing to retreat. Hooch! Oof, I did worse this time than I did last time. Well, I did say earlier that I got hit by a really bad combo, so... I did. Well, the thing is, it's a Soulsborne game. You're expected to not beat the boss the first time. Some people are masochists. You have to remember that. Surprised this guy hasn't hired himself out. There we go. Okay, now he's in his second stage.
Those didn't arrive here by accident.
Oh, got him.
They're a reconnaissance team.
With different realities converging, it's hard to know where they came from.
Whoever created them, they incorporated their technology. Analysis of the samples should reveal more about them.
I beat them the second time. No, it was the third time fighting them. Not too bad. But no, there's supposedly a new Gears game coming out this year. You're what? About time? You have to choose between JD or Dell. And the question is, how are they gonna follow that up? You know? Yeah, they would have to do the Mass Effect like thing. Even fucking Odyssey had a canon ending. I don't know, it's been so long. You should play Valhalla, it's enjoyable. Then why haven't you played it? So you just burnt yourself out, basically. I think now that you've taken a break from it, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go back, but... it could also be a Summer Bruce thing. That was a big thing for me, like... I hope that there's some form of an afterlife. Oh god. That is just like playing your games that you didn't have time to beat. For me, I've just... I understand what you're saying. I mean, my thoughts are... So I'm kind of... Even though I enjoy League, I'm definitely disappointed with myself to an extent, because I let it consume so much time the last like 7 years. It's masochist, is what you're trying to say? Yeah, it's definitely masochism. Like, the barrier does health damage when you go through it. Well, my thoughts were, so I originally wanted to get really good at the game, and I also enjoyed playing it with friends. So it's like, yeah, and then as soon as my friends stopped playing it as much, that's kind of when it fell off for me. And then it became more of a, I'm gonna just do ranked to climb kind of thing, and then I can definitely say I spent a good chunk. Actually, I want to say I spent a good chunk of change on it, but then I'm like, I looked at how much I've spent on it. It's really not that much compared to other things. I think I've spent more on Funkos this last month than I did in League for the 7 years. Though I do plan on selling some of the Funkos as well. I believe it. I had a friend that every week when he got paid, so he got like about a $3,000 paycheck, and his expenses for like the month or something was like only $4,000. So every week he'd spend about a grand. Every month he was making about $6K. I told the one place that I interviewed for before this whole mother thing that if like they offered me the job and it seemed really interesting, but like when they talked about salary, they're like, you'd only be making $36K a year, and I was like, I was like, well, no, poverty line in PA is actually a lot lower. It's not great, but like I'm like, I could go work at Sheets and make a little bit less than that for a thing, and they're like, but this is the entry level thing, and I was like, okay, what's your for it being entry level, what's your gap, like your step gap, like how long do you have to be at a job before you get into that next step gap? And they're like a year, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, I'll think about it, but the pay is the big issue. Yeah. And what's funny is they're like, we require. Damn. I think the highest I've had on a actual salary job is about 42. But I wasn't expecting it. People were like, oh yeah, the maximum is about 32K a year, so don't keep your hopes up, kind of thing. So I was like, okay, you know, anything above 32K. That was part of it, but also it came down to a fact that I was like, I knew how to do the job before I even like went into it. And so when we were interviewing, I was talking about like how I know how to do XYZ thing, and they're like, oh, you know how to do this? And so that really helped me with like the salary thing. But somebody else I know who interviewed for that job got offered the base rate.
Commander, You seem to be in a zone of electrostatic liquid.
Sounds right. Any problems?
The liquid is harmful to your equipment. I also detect outbreak points of dimensional energy. Be careful.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things. So I'll give you an example that will make you cringe. One of the California jobs I interviewed for that I was considering, they offered me only $5,000 difference to work there than the same job would be out here. What part of California were you looking at? Irvine, you can get away. Irvine, you can get away with 50,000 there. I mean, it really depends on like what kind of rent you're finding. That's a big thing too. Is like if they're not willing to help like pay for the relocation costs. That's definitely a, like... Yeah. I hate when people are in the like chat and they're typing through text. I'm like, I'm not gonna exit the fucking application until No, it's definitely, if you can find that like relocation bonus, it's definitely worth it. Hi, Saber. I just got cat poops. I think though I'm at a part of the game that I'm absolutely gonna despise. There you go. There's some spinning death balls in the game that will steal your health. by steal your health, I mean I hope I muted fast enough to me not to hear that sneeze. Oh, that sneeze actually hurt my abdominal region. That's how hard of a sneeze it was. Oh shit! I was not expecting that. So apparently the last time I ran through that area, the floor fell out. And because the floor fell out, the floor was still out when I went to run through, and I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm dead now. That was a nice little thing about like the whole like, you know, multiple timelines thing, but like, oh. Stop following me, enemies. I know there's at least 7 or 8 bosses in this game. There's at least, so when I played the demo, the guy said there were 7 or 8 bosses. At least. How long have I been playing? It's 90 tomorrow? What? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Fire truck. You're gonna look at it and go, I'm staying in the air conditioner. La la la. I'm kind of disappointed in Patrick not being able to help me with things. Jesus Christ. Yes. I don't know if that's true. But I'm definitely, when I visit briefly, because I think it's only on the way back that she wants to stop by. Yeah. Door, why do you not open up for me? Oh god, did I come all the way through here to open this door, but not be able to open this door? So I came all the way through that like death maze thing without dying, just for the door to not open up. just like, son of a bitch. I found a different path to take though. I mean, in my mind, it's kind of cool. I swear to God, if this is boss number 3 already, from this though, I will lose my shit. Wait, it says I opened pipe 1 and pipe 2. In a way, yeah, but where's the second pipeline? Is that it? No. So I found 2 of the pipelines. I don't know where the third is, though. I wish there was a little map. Oh, there is a little map, but I don't understand the alien language. Yeah, kinda. Trying to figure out if this is saying that it's like off in the distance or if it's in the electrical deadly water. No, it doesn't look like it's the second one, so there's something I'm missing. Welcome to the internet. Na, 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 na. So, if I look at this map, I'm gonna assume the one is that just thing up there. I'm gonna assume the second one is somewhere internally. Jesus Christ, I got ass clowned by that one. Nope, not. Well, no, it almost looks like it's giving an indication that the second one is up higher. Maybe I'm misreading into this. I hate being stuck in games. That's probably one of the biggest things for me that, like, I'll just sit down and just be like, alright, I'm done. It's if I get stuck. That's what it more than likely will be. Like, it looks like green light, green light. So, like... Whereas this game, it's like, oh, this is a red light. Ah, that's what it is. I found it. I just didn't take a left turn in Albuquerque. It was actually a right turn, but that was just a bad joke. But now that I know what I did wrong, I'm just like, wow, I'm an idiot. It was more that I didn't check my corners. Remember when games made you check your corners like all the time? Yeah, basically. You haven't gotten that yet? We're talking the real one or the game one? What is yes to both? Yeah, even airplane bathrooms. Yeah. The airplane bathrooms are too small. I mean, or you can do the what I did when I was younger. The stewardess actually helped with it too, honestly. She just gave me a blanket and it was like, hey, you guys can cover yourself with this and nobody else is in this row, so. What? Yeah? Well, yeah, you know, but the thing is, it's like, if the blanket's covering you, and you don't get exposed, apparently it's not like a crime or something? I don't know. I'm being attacked by the cat. Hold on, I'm trying to... I'm having to look at stuff real quick. Apparently, players in Call of Duty Warzone are farming King Kong's nuts for XP. Also, apparently 2 Power Rangers have been indicted for security fraud. That's funny. Apparently the Millville Music Festival is tonight. And tomorrow. I'd probably still go. I just had COVID like a month ago. I'm well in the worst kid at that point. I got that immunity. Oh, hi. Yeah, you do like to take it. I joke and say COVID came to your system, says, man, we can't get laid here. Yeah, that was a bad joke. Excuse me. The cat's looking at me like, roar. Why are you coughing on me? Yeah, there's no roar XD, it's just a roar. Fuck those dog things, I'm running past them. Which way do I go, Bruce? Right or left? Right or left? Right.
I found remnants of old structures.
During the excavation, the drillers found structures they believed to be Vahani, the original inhabitants of Revion Prime, one of many archaeological sites on the planet.
This is where the rifts collided.
What makes you think that?
This place looks like a merging of different realities.
Go up, elevator! Protect me, oh great elevator! I haven't found a safe spot yet, so I'm just like running for my life. I have way too many. No, I found a safe spot in between those. But after those, in the new area that I'm in, I have not found a safe spot yet. Which then takes me back to the safe spot for the boss. My friends... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to not die at the moment, basically. I'm hanging on by a thread. Somebody's like, I told people about the Milva Music Festival, and I was like,
I'm picking up a huge concentration of Dolmen ahead. Wait, it can't be.
This is probably another boss coming up.
This creature seems to have strong interaction with the Dolmen, only much more powerful. If the beasts you've faced so far were pawns, this is certainly the queen.
Should I look for other sources of Dolmen?
There is no time. We need that crystal.
Roger that.
I'm scared about this boss. I was gonna joke in the days. Oh, yep, this is 100% a boss fight. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I found this Cthulhu-looking fucker, and I have no health. Oh, shit. If I destroy our hentai tentacles, spew your hentai tentacles, lady. I'm waiting. Okay, never mind. I asked for it, and I resumed my. Oh shit, I attacked the hentai tentacles and apparently they explode. Those ones. The hentai tentacles look fun? That's twisted. That's true. How far back did it take me? Jesus Christ, I just saw where it took me back to. I'm not happy about it. No, to give you an idea, I'm about 3 sections back. Well, luckily, the section back that I had to go to was only the, it shouldn't be too hard to do. Tiramisu. I wonder if we're going to play this. I have an itch on my arm and I'm not sure if they're bites from like bed bugs or if they're just... I don't know what they are. With a grenade! Well, the concern is if they're bedbug bites, that means that they're hiding in the basement. If they're just bug bites because I was outside. Yeah, that's the hopes. But also, apparently EA is looking to sell. Could EA be Microsoft's next purchase? Oh, I was asking, would you play this, War Chicken? Yeah, eventually I do want to go back through and play Mass Effect. Like, I own it. So I played the first 3 as well. But like... Hi, Saber. Yeah, it's been years, and that's part of the reason why I'm like, man, I'd really love to go through it and play it again. But like... YOLO! Never mind, YOLO was not the correct choice. It looked like I could jump. Well, it looked like I could jump across, and I said YOLO because I wasn't sure if I could or not. And the answer was I could not. Well, War Chicken, if you like games that have similar mechanics as Dark Souls, with some Dead Space vibes, you're in luck. Except for I think it's like $40. Leave that bag alone. This is trash. I don't even know what trash is in here. It's been so long since it's been down here. when we put Bruce into the garage sale. I wonder what we could, you know those like auctions where like that guys get auctioned off for dates? I'm curious of what we could auction you off for. I don't know if it's that bad. Exactly. You just have to be quiet until after. It's all. Yeah, if you just start talking, then it's like, well, there went all the money that we had. There's a couple people that what? Curious of what happened to them. Do you ever keep in contact with some of them? Understandable. More of just a curiosity. I have a few that are still friends, but there you go. So good enough for a booty call, not good enough. By the way, Bruce, remember how you said go back? Better option? It was not a better option. I tested it just to make sure. Sounds about right. So, I am at the third boss, by the way. Thank you for the alert. I itch. I am trying to get back into the habit of streaming more regularly, so it's nice to have 6 people just chilling in here. Helps with the metrics. I joke and say I have more metrics than Chris does, and I think he streams every day. Oh, does he? That's the thing, it's not easy to get a lot of people in. Like, I don't know how he's marketing. Hey. I'm gonna see if I can make an LFG for this. Oh, I got 2 new achievements. It's called Kill the 2 Ancients and Parry and Reflect a Range Attack. Cool. So I'm at 165 for this. Looking for a group. Damn it, I tried to mute. It didn't go very well. I kind of punched myself in the face. They should be doing it. I mean, they can't hear you, so. Oh. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Trying to join somebody else who's doing this boss fight just to like get a hold of it. Let's see. And no one else is doing this boss fight. For one person. What's he thinking? Alright, I guess we're gonna try this boss fight again solo. Christ, how the fuck are you supposed to survive that? What the fuck? What the fuck was that bullshit? Holy fuck-a-moly. That seemed like yeah, I just got bitch slapped to make like, man, I wish I could explain that to you if you weren't in the stream, Bruce. So, think, thinking around like the top. Probably. I can see it. I can see somebody getting onto that. That really sucks now. We already beat the game. No, he's on PlayStation. So he wouldn't be able to carry me, but he'd be able to at least explain what the fuck was. Which, hey, I am perfectly fine being playing. See if there's a guy on it. A masochist? Oh, thank you. I take that as a compliment. I do occasionally write that. I'm not writing a guide for this. don't know how to fight this hentai fish. I want an answer from my friend. Oh, hey, he sent me a message. He sent me a voice message. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit different. Sure. What's up? Hmm. No. No. You're remembering Allie. But this one has dermatitis. So basically, food doesn't like them. I'll ask her. And don't get me wrong, she likes food. This food doesn't like her. Appreciate it and understand. Oh, barbecue. But I get what you mean. Alright, it's time for the boss fight, and I found out supposedly how you do it. And oof. It's so what happens is she spews out the tentacles at first. Then after that, I have no water to drink, only tea. No water, only tea. Yep. But no, so she spews out tentacles that you have to kill the first time. And then afterwards, she will unleash an attack on the ground that will basically spew up all the different tentacles that you have to avoid by running in circles. After that, you have to so after that part, you have to then do an attack that basically causes the ground to go up at you. Alright, so think of a whole bunch of little saw blades that put wood in the If you turn on the stream, I'll like try to show you it. I see what he means now, though. Right now there's a so you see how she stomped and all those different things came up? I didn't see the safe area until it was too late.